Stop for a moment and think. How many times have you chased success only to feel like it slipped through your fingers? How many times have you set a goal only to fall back into old patterns? Here's the hard truth. If you don't shift your mindset, you'll keep replaying the same cycle. Today, I'm going to show you why your mindset isn't just important. It's everything. This isn't just another motivational talk. This is the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Imagine standing at the starting line of the race of life. You look around and wonder what sets the winners apart from the rest. Is it their resources? Their network? No. It's their mindset. Here's the reality. 95% of your success is determined by your mindset, and only 5% by strategy. That means you can have the best plans, the best tools. But if your mind isn't aligned, you're running with weights on your ankles. But here's the kicker. Understanding this is just the beginning. You need to know why this is true and what you can do to harness it. So what exactly is holding you back? It's your paradigms. These aren't just habits. They're the silent rulers of your mind, operating beneath the surface like an unseen force. Think of them as the autopilot of an airplane. No matter how high or fast you want to go, that autopilot will always guide you back to your set course, your comfort zone. Ever tried to lose weight, build a business, or form a new habit, only to find yourself slipping back to old routines? It's not because you're lazy or uncommitted. It's because your paradigm is built to maintain the status quo. To break free, we must first become aware of this invisible power and face it head on. Now you might be thinking, I get it, but how do I change this? The answer isn't in flashy new strategies or empty motivational quotes. It's in confronting and breaking your paradigm. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Positive thinking isn't enough. If you've ever said affirmation but felt stuck, it's because your paradigm was whispering, this isn't you. True change begins when you declare war on those old beliefs, the ones that whisper doubt in your ear. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a cliff. Below is your current life, predictable, safe. In front of you is everything you desire. To get there, you need to leap. And that leap is the shift in your mindset. Here's where most people go wrong. They set goals that keep them comfortable. E-type goals, achievable without breaking a sweat. B-type goals, you think you can get there, but they're not life-changing. But C-type goals, those are the dreams that scare and excite you at the same time. Those are the dreams that make you feel alive, because you don't know how you'll achieve them yet. Imagine aspiring to run a major corporation or embark on a career you've only dreamed about. These goals challenge you to think differently, to act boldly, and most importantly, to change your paradigm. So, how do you make this leap? How do you embed these new beliefs? It's simple, but not easy. Repetition. Think of a sculptor chiseling a statue from stone. It takes patience, precision, and countless taps of the hammer. In the same way, to reprogram your mind, you must repeat your new beliefs daily. Write them down, read them, say them until they're not just words, but a part of your DNA. Bob Proctor, a master of mindset, always said that the mind is reconditioned by the power of relentless repetition. This is how you embed the belief that you're not just capable, but destined for greatness. Now, let's address something crucial. The logical part of your brain might be telling you, this is too much, too ambitious, too unrealistic. And that's where most people stop. But I'm here to tell you that logic is the enemy of big dreams. Think about the Wright brothers, who decided to conquer the sky when it was deemed impossible. Think about Sir Edmund Hillary, who looked up at Everest, a mountain that killed those who tried to conquer it, and said, I'm going to stand on top. These stories didn't start with logic. They started with belief. The leap you need to take won't make sense on paper. It's not supposed to. But when you feel it in your heart, that's when real transformation begins. Here's something that might hit home for you. True self-worth doesn't come from achieving perfection. It comes from recognizing that you're not defined by your flaws, but by your potential. You might not be perfect. And guess what? You don't need to be. But your potential? That's limitless. The moment you start believing this, you'll see how your life shifts. You'll start pursuing your dreams not because you have to, but because you know you're capable of more. And when you carry that kind of belief, others see it too. They feel it, and you inspire change in more ways than you can imagine. Now, let's get real. Change that's forced on you by others never lasts. But the moment you decide when you look in the mirror and say, "I'm done being where I am. I'm ready for more," that's when your world changes. This decision isn't just a fleeting moment. It's a commitment. It's the seed from which your new mindset grows. When you make that choice, you're no longer just hoping for change. You're creating it. So how do you keep the momentum going? How do you ensure that this isn't just a one-time rush of motivation? It's simple. Build habits through repetition. Read that motivational book again. Watch that speech repeatedly. Surround yourself with reminders of your new beliefs. Because here's the truth. Consistency rewires your brain. Repetition shapes habits, and habits shape destiny. This is where you lock in your mindset, and it becomes unshakable. Everything we've discussed leads to this final moment. Action. Dreams without action are just wishes. Your decision to change, your commitment to break paradigms, and your dedication to repetition. These are what turn wishes into reality. This is where you step up, not just for yourself, but for those who will one day look at you and say, "Because of you, I found my courage." So stand tall, take that leap, and remember, changing your mindset isn't just a step toward success. It's the step that defines it. Become better.